Hey guys, how you doing? Today Spirit wants me to talk about gratitude. For the past week or so, he's been on me trying to get me to look back with gratitude on my life. And he wants me to make a video about it, and the chimes have been going crazy since I started doing videos today. So, yesterday on a walk, I get the messages, he's talking to me about, think about all the good things that you've accomplished, Bill. Think of all the milestones you have in your life. Think about, at 60, how much you've achieved. I went, oh, okay, yeah, that's fine, as I wanted to walk, right? And just be completely clear. Well, yesterday and this morning, he made me use my phone to remind myself to make this video. So here it goes, okay? So I looked back at things and realized that being a Capricorn, I've always been business-minded. Being a Capricorn, I've never been afraid of hard work. Understanding that hard work would always pay off for me, I believe, because that's the way it was taught by my mom and my dad. Now I understand that it's because I'm a mountain goat Capricorn and my soul is old, right? So at 10 years old, I helped a guy in my neighborhood deliver papers. By 12, I had the biggest route in Jackson. 150 customers a day to deliver papers to, right? Made lots of money when I was 12 years old. It was pretty crazy. So then I became, I went to work with co-op, right, from high school. And within 8 months, I was running 3 departments in this department store while the manager was out on maternity leave. I got a bump and a raise and everything was kind of cool. I'm like, well, this is kind of weird. And they just kind of said, well, Bill, you can take care of this and these are your employees. And I had people in the store who I worked with who were like, yeah, you got that. You got that energy. You got that feeling. You just have it. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. Not even knowing at 18 years old, right? So then when I left that job and got a job at my first shoe store, it was just an automatic thing for me to think about in the back of my head. Again, I was 20, right? And I wasn't thinking about my future. Thinking, okay, well, I can be here and I can become a manager one day. Well, in 1983, when I was 23 years old, they told me that I would never be a manager because I was a fag. And that kind of put me off. And anytime that I've been told, people telling me that I could not do something because I'm Capricorn, because I persevere, I will always prove you wrong. So when there was no one to take a store in 1984, they put me in the store outside Chicago. Said, yeah, okay, he'll be good for after Christmas and whatever, blah, 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 blah. And, we're going to have to find somebody else because he's not going to last. Well, from that store for a year and a half, to the next store for a year, and then to the next store the next year, and I was in that third store for 4 years, okay? And my third year, it was the #1 store in the company, and I was manager of the year, okay? And then I moved to Chicago again, and within 2 years, I was manager of the same company again of the year, okay? So then I left there and went from company to company, 5 years here, 8 years here, 10 years here. And within that time, I always was manager of the year, okay? And I have documents and letters and all kinds of cool stuff, right? I just thought, well, yeah, just kind of happens for me. I'm blessed that way, right? But understanding my hard work got me there, right? Understanding that sometimes you have to look backwards, right? I mean, I do that often, but not with gratitude. Not with understanding of, wow, Bill, look at all the milestones you have in your life. How amazing your business life was. Look at all you've achieved. And I understand, as those chimes go crazy, I will achieve my goal now of moving to Kihei, Maui, and writing books for the Lemurians. Now, a year ago, did I think that was my destination? No. Has this journey been the toughest journey I've had since I left my job in 2014? Oh yeah, because I'm not in control, right? And often I look back and go, wow, look at all the things I was able to do when I was younger. But at 60 years old, now understanding that my journey forward is because of where I've come from, right? And how I've learned to adapt to a situation. They've always said, Bill, you're a chameleon. We don't know who you are or why you're like this, but you can fit into any situation. This situation I'm in now after leaving my job was my biggest challenge because I had been in retail footwear for 37 years. I never had, just selling shoes is selling shoes. Managing people is managing people. Getting product is getting product, right? The more shoes you sell, the more shoes they send you. So it's easy for me. This job I'm in now, right? This journey I'm in now is totally the opposite because I'm not in control. Spirit is, see? But in the last year, I've had such epiphanies and such connections to Spirit and such amazing things happen that I can see where I'm going like I did in my former lives. So always take the time to be grateful. Always take the time to give thanks for what you have. And I know, and Spirit says, and thirst for what you don't have. Again, talk out loud to your spirit guides and guardian angels. Telling you what, that is the easiest way to manifest what you want. But give gratitude. Give gratitude to Spirit. Give gratitude to yourself. And gratitude is love. Okay? So remember, sometimes it's okay to look back and see how far you've come. Okay? Because every single step forward is one more step into the light. Thanks, guys.